Hi, Andrea here, and I see that I have 20 subbies, and I have just this half hour to quickly put a giveaway together for 20 subbies. Thank you so much, everyone that has subscribed, and I hope I have a prize here for you that you will enjoy. It's mainly journaling, and not the card making so much, which, you know, we are all about journaling, really. This is the cover of a decoupage book that was given to me by my friend. A whole box full, if you remember the trim and all that, and the paper, all the paper for decoupaging and that. And this is the cover. It's strong. I'm going to use it for as the carrier of everything, but you might be able to, if it arrives well, you might be able to get different, you know, pictures out of it. I'm going to include this calendar piece. You might be able to, if you love owls, fussy cut those. I have this page here, which I will include. Gosh, I hope that doesn't fall off. It's a beautiful page out of a, it looks like watercolor painting. The quality of the paper is really good, and it's double-sided. You make up your mind which side you would like to use. Which way around am I? So that's that one, and then it's the second one. There's beautiful leaves and butterflies, and then on the other side it has a beautiful leaf with a really nice butterfly, so you might enjoy those. Then I have a Edith Holden page, or a couple. There we are, that one and this one, and then that's on the other side. I hope I got that in focus, have I? Yeah, not too bad. And then this is out of another book. And the backing. So you might get something out of that. There's sort of more modernish, what you would all need for sewing supplies. Oops. You might enjoy that. And this, I think, comes, I'm sorry it's folded in half, but it shouldn't matter too much, out of the watercolor book again. You might be able to get something out of that. I'll pack that underneath here where the others are. And then there's this one that has all, I think it was fairy, is it fairy plates? But you might get some photos out of that. I'm not into fairies, so I'm happy to share that. This is on the inside, and it talks about Cecily Mary Barker. So hopefully somebody will like that. And a big bird page. There we are. And then I have a ink painting. I was jibbling around with some alcohol inks. I'll include that. It's turned out one of the better ones. Do what you like. Then I have included a little bit more of the decoupage, just a quarter sheet, if you're into old world. I'm also going to promote, because I've been so highlighted with this, Bonnie and Clive's lace-edged papers. I'm going to put one of lace in and one of material and lace. I think they're so stunning. Hard to part with this one. Oh yes, and I've got a coffee dyed one with some green material and some of this very unique gauze, or whatever you might say. It's almost lacy, really. And then I've given it a go myself with some paper rippling. This is Stampin' Up's latest. These two, I think that might be the back of that one, I'm not sure. But I keep all my off trims, and I saw Bonnie do the ripple material pages, and I gave it a go in paper. See what you think. And there's two of those, and this is a splatter page, but this is all paper trims. And then I recently purchased, I think it was from Raylene, some rice paper, and I love the bits and pieces of petals and leaves. Absolutely love that page. And there's a few of them, so I thought I'd put one in because I want to give away quality. I don't want to just give away my not needed or something. A coffee dyed page from Raylene. I think it's Raylene or Raylee. Raylee, I think it is. Sorry if I get that wrong. Then I want to include, where's it gone? I have so much. Honestly, everything I got out, it would be a parcel, not just a little package. This one, I've used and used and used this, and this is the last sheet. I'm happy to give you that. And then I have 3 of Stampin' Up's latest. I love supporting my friend Heidi, who's a Stampin' Up demonstrator. And this is the Magnolia pack, and that's the back. Can that be seen? Yeah, there. And then there is, I'm not sure what this pack is called. It's a different pack though, and it has some lovely bird pages, but I think I've nearly used them all up. And then this is a thinner one, but very beautiful designs. That's the back with some music, and I love that green, so I'll include those. Then I have, now I've got to be very careful here because I think this is going to roll around, but as much as I have trim, I have old jewellery, and I think it's about time I part with some. You know how we do the tassels? I don't know what else I've got in there. There's something else in there. Oh yes, some little tassels on the ends, so you might be able to thread these up. They come from a big bunch of beads like this. I don't know if you can see that. So there's a big necklace and it was 50 cents at an op shop, so I've included some of them. Now how am I going to get them back in here? Oh dear, I didn't think ahead, did I? And I love this page because I don't know if I'm in frame for it. It's got this little border, and you can cut that off and use that on an edge of a journaling page. I'm getting real mileage out of the papers from Stampin' Up. They've really been worth it. Not that I buy a lot, because why would you when you get loads of things given to you, but just every so often I splurge out. So that's that. And then of course trim. Why wouldn't, I'm so wanting to give away trim. There's a lovely pink satin ribbon, some blue daisies on green. This is a very colourful trim. Here's another satiny ribbon with some botanicals on it. It's sort of a sepia colour, I would call it. I'm sure people will recognise some of these trims, those that have watched my channel. And here's another lot. And where's more trim? Oh, this is a Stampin' Up ribbon, I think. And I love that pink. It's very useful. There's some more. Some of this unique. It's very hard to glue down that blue. You have to do it in dot. And then I've just got a few of these laces that you make coat hangers from. But I found them really good too, and even to gather it up. There's some more trim and some light blue lace, some nylon lace. I don't know, this is very stretchy lace, but you're welcome to it. And this is a piece of wool. I just thought I'd throw it in. I have used it. I think it might have a knot in it. If you think it's rubbish, then just throw, but I've used quite a bit of it. A little motif in a purpley pinky colour. A little bit more trim. I think that's a Stampin' Up one as well. Tiny bit of this left. I thought I'd throw it in. Little square piece of checkered material. Some teddy bear ribbon. And I'm not sure what sort of trim that is, but there it is. And I'm going to throw that in. I think it's a bracelet, but if you wanted to cut that apart, I'm not sure if that's glued on or what, but I haven't got time to undo it and use it. There's just a strap of this material and it's fraying very badly. Maybe I'll just leave that on and you can use it. I've used this a lot on bookmarks, just little bits of it, and there's some nice, I found that very handy. I think that might be the last piece I got too. What else have I got that's a bit different? Here we are. Here's a nice piece of white lace, a nice piece of eyelet lace, satin ribbon, and some cotton cream. What else can I put in? One of these? Don't know what you would do with it, but I have used it at the end of a bookmark. It has been sewn on, but if you trim that off, it comes out straight. Here's a little bit of light blue lace, a little greaseproof paper doily I cut out, maybe a little bit of light blue heavier lace, and maybe this one. So I think that might be the trim and laces. And whoops, here's a few little bits and pieces as well. Here's a bit of sari silk. I'll throw that in, and that. There's a bit more sari silk. And yet another little piece. I don't know if that's a done thing to give such little pieces, but yeah, there you are. That should do. And then I have this paper pad for, it's a boy, and I thought I'd share a page out of that. Maybe this one could be very handy for tags. And here, this one. I'm sort of over this pad. I've used it so much, so. And then I have, I was very fortunate to be given this. It's the Prima Heaven Scent. Now, what would be a nice page to give? This would be nice for journaling, I think. Tag. Which one? Tell me when to stop, guys. Well, would that be nice? Maybe this one with the Bambies? All right. I hear you say this one. There we go. And that will be my giveaway for 20 subbies. I'm sorry, I hope it's not overdone. I'm not trying to be, I'm just trying to get rid of stuff, really. And that's mainly why I really, really wanted to come on and do this today. So I should be doing every 10 and just giving away. So I hope that might, you know, that might be okay to send you along with that. And oh, actually I was going to include this. It's a little stitch, and I've got tons of these. I got it at a op shop and they were 50 cents, and I said to the lady, I'll have 2, and she threw 10 in at least, it could be even more. So I actually repackaged these. I cut out the picture because it seems to be very simple, or if you folded this in half, and then I just place it better with the framing ring, and I put it in a tuck spot. So okay, that's my giveaway for 20. Leave a comment down the bottom, and then whoever comments goes into a little bowl, and I draw out the name in front of you, and you know how it all goes better than I do. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye for now. Bye.